Hello and welcome to Financial Booklet. It is Saturday, January 10th, 2026. I'm your host, bringing you a comprehensive look at the market movements, policy shifts, and global economic updates that defined the end of this trading week. Today, we are breaking down major regulatory news from Washington, significant shifts in the crypto landscape from Seoul to New York, and the latest developments in the race for AI dominance. Let's get straight to the facts. We begin in Washington, where policy decisions are taking center stage. Former President Donald Trump has called for a one-year cap on credit card interest rates, proposing a limit of 10%. This comes as 5 states have filed lawsuits against the administration regarding a freeze on $10 billion in child care and family assistance funds. In the judicial branch, the Supreme Court has skipped a widely anticipated ruling on tariffs. Consequently, the lack of immediate clarity on trade policy has rippled through various markets. Meanwhile, prediction markets are facing new scrutiny. A House bill has been proposed that would ban politicians from utilizing these platforms. This legislative move coincides with New York lawmakers targeting prediction markets just as the NHL AAS New York Rangers inked a partnership deal with Polymarket. Turning to digital assets, Bitcoin has held steady at the $90,000 mark. Market analysts note that traders appear to be in a wait-and-see mode, following the delay in the U.S. tariff ruling mentioned earlier. Looking at the long-term picture, investment firm VanEck has released a report outlining scenarios where Bitcoin AS valuation could see significant surges by 2050, though near-term price action remains range-bound. On the institutional side, the landscape is maturing rapidly. Nasdaq and CME Group have announced a partnership to launch the Nasdaq CME crypto index. Furthermore, BNY, the world's largest custodial bank, is set to offer tokenized deposits for institutional investors. Internationally, South Korea is reportedly shifting its stance on Bitcoin ETFs as part of a broader push to embrace the crypto sector. Conversely, in the United States, legislative friction continues. Reports indicate that the crypto community may withdraw support for a U.S. market structure bill if specific needs regarding decentralized finance, or DeFi, are not met. Shifting gears to the technology sector, the competition in artificial intelligence is intensifying. Industry insiders report that DeepSeek is preparing to launch its V4 model within weeks, with claims that it may outperform competitors like Claude and ChatGPT in coding tasks. At CES, AMD unveiled its latest push into AI, outlining a strategy to compete at scale in the semiconductor market. In the automotive space, Ford shares saw an uptick this week, following an analyst upgrade that cited confidence in the company's turnaround strategy. Meanwhile, observers at the Motley Fool are projecting that Tesla EGS electric vehicle sales are poised to return to growth throughout 2026. Finally, looking at the broader economy and workforce trends, inflation remains a critical issue globally. Venezuela is currently grappling with an inflation rate of 682%, forcing citizens to work multiple jobs to afford basic necessities. Domestically, the conversation around the workforce is evolving. While some narratives describe Gen Z's economic approach as disillusionomics, a senior executive at Colgate, a $62 billion giant, stated that Gen Z workers are actually pushing corporations to improve standards and operations. And briefly touching on commodities, tensions are high regarding energy assets. Former President Trump's push for oil investment in Venezuela faces headwinds, as major players like Exxon signal that the region remains uninvestable without significant reforms. That wraps up your financial market update for this Saturday, January 10th. We will continue to monitor the developing situations in Washington and the global markets as we head into the new week. Thank you for watching Financial Booklet. If you found this report helpful, please subscribe to stay updated. Have a productive weekend.